Cars924 YouTube channel. My name is Kazai and today I bring you back with a brand new episode. So before we even touch onto that, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is the place where everything is cars. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications to be alerted when a new video is dropped. So without any further ado, let's actually get started with a small little cinematic shot of all the cars we're going to be talking about in today's video. Let's hit it. So the first car we're going to be talking about is the McLaren 675 RT. It's basically the track-focused variant of the McLaren 650S, of which there's only about 500 units ever made. So now this car is actually equipped with a 3.8-litre twin-turbocharged V8, making 496 kilowatts and 700 newton meters of torque. Transmitted to the rear wheels, obviously, with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. And a 0 to 100 kilometer time will actually take it 2.9 seconds. That is absolutely quick. So the second car we're going to be talking about in today's episode is the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. It's basically a British Grand Tourer with enough space to basically fit in like your golf bags inside, and basically a small little bag for like a small little getaway as well. And so let's just quickly touch on to the specs. It is a 5.2-litre twin turbocharged V12, making around about 533 kilowatts and 900 newton meters of torque. It's actually torque capped because obviously the transmission can't handle more than 1,000 newton meters of torque, and the time from that will actually go from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour will only take it 3.4 seconds. Alright, so the next rear wheel drive car we're going to be discussing in today's video is the Ferrari 488 Pista. So now the 488 Pista is the hardcore track variant of the Ferrari 488 GTB. Of course, it's obviously been made in limited numbers, which makes it a very special car and pretty much desirable and pretty much expensive as well. So let's actually just touch on to the specs. It's a 4-litre twin turbocharged V8, making 530 kilowatts and 770 newton meters of torque. And listen to this, it'll go from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 2.7 seconds, making it the fastest car currently right now on this list. So the second last car we're going to be discussing in today's episode is finally a German car. It actually had to make an appearance on this list. It's actually the Porsche 911 GT3. So this car actually makes 350 kilowatts and 493 newton meters of torque from a 3.8-litre flat 6 engine. Yes, you heard that correctly, it is actually a flat 6 engine. Time it will actually take it to go from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour will only take it 3.5 seconds. The last and final car we're going to be discussing in today's episode is obviously another German car, of which the same brand as well. It is another Porsche. It's actually the Porsche GT3 RS. It's the harder track focus variant, of which, the GT3 is obviously a track variant, but now this one is just on a different level. It's got bigger wings, bigger canards, way much more downforce in comparison to the Porsche GT3, and obviously makes a lot more power. Right, so now obviously the Porsche GT3 obviously makes around about 500 horsepower, and then obviously with the Porsche GT3 RS it makes 510 horsepower from a naturally aspirated 3.8-litre flat 6 engine. Guys, so that is it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Make sure to leave a like, and also if you feel like I left out any car in this list, please make sure to leave it in the comment box down below. And as always, a major thank you to Handmade Now Motors. Please make sure to come and actually give them a visit. Got great inventory, got this amazing C-Class there, and obviously the GLC at the back right there. And also don't forget to follow the Cars924 Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description box down below, as well as a sticker right here. It's gonna pop up somewhere on the screen right now. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.